Hello everyone, this is Fantastic Worlds. Welcome you back to Lovecraft Country and Shadows of Forbidden Gods, the Cordyceps Fungus God version. Okay, so a quick review of what we're up to at the moment. First of all, we've summoned the first daughter, Destroyer of Creation, who's going to have to start depopulating the planet a bit, turning everything into, oh good god, turning everything into desert if she can. Actually, kind of thinking that we're going to have to move her in this direction. Because I don't think we can get to the elves without getting through half a continent here. So let's get her back to the swarm and start her telling this place apart. Hopefully it won't affect the bugs. Now, we've also got the Secrets of Death. The Seeker, absorbing a soul. It's his third soul of 5 to summon his abomination, which is a Shoggoth swarm. Always cool. We've got the Trickster, who's currently stealing money because that's what we use her for. The Courtier is attempting to infiltrate this section so we can get some darkness into it. Because as you can see, we've got straight shots into here. Now, hopefully, probably decimate the area a bit more. And let's see. Currently, the Supplicant is laying low, and the Orc Slayer, our captive Orc Slayer, is currently leading his. Well, the thing is with Orc Slayer is you can actually use Orc Slayer for positive means to help you with orc related challenges, as it were. But a few other things we kind of notice we need to check on. You see, first of all, Mage Fungon over here is going here to try to challenge the world at the city of Exile, but the problem is the guy's got a cordyceps infection. So yeah, he's gonna become a bug now. I need to start doing that more often. Just double check to see who's actually sick. Lightbringer. Right. Okay. The elves don't get infected, so that's not helpful. Were you an elf? Of course, apparently, if I directly infect them. But yeah, the problem being is that as we've been weeding out the humans, the elves have been taking over as the elves have been taking over as the heroes here. Ooh, wow. You guys got this far out? I'm impressed. I mean, you're gonna get squashed, but I'm impressed. See, the thing is, I'm kind of like the orcs as they're acting like a opportunistic infection. But this thing, yep, will travel to the hive and begin simulating. Anyways, let's see. We've got larval mass of only 6% over here. This swarm, yeah, we just popped this swarm, I think. So it won't be much here. Yeah, 3%. Yeah, we've also kind of emptied out a lot of space here. We may have to move a hive closer into infected zones, but need to start infecting more people that way. If we're going to do that. Like, up here might not be a bad idea. Pop a new hive right there. Have them just start infecting people over here with the courtier. I mean, we've got, him wandering around here doing things. So why don't we use our power to use motor function takeover? Now, I'm actually going to not do this right now, simply because I want the power to be able to summon to suck up another horde. Suck up a city and make it into another horde. But we need a fully infected populace for that one. Like I could do it here. That would pop a good 40 points to the population out. And yeah, that would probably suck for them. But it's gonna be put down rather quickly, unfortunately, because we're in the middle of all these armies. So, but I do have the whole, oh, are you guys raising the place yet? Yep, we're raising the place. So yeah, I do have the whole, summon the bugs to this location. So, what's this? Oh, yeah. Excellent. So it does alert me when I get 100% infection. So yeah, we can keep creating these. But yeah, another one right here. Yeah, you should be heading there too. Oh my god, the Chelsea Swarm. Yeah, you're gonna start taking apart all this, and we're gonna have her coming up the side here. Yeah, we can get her into here, but still a lot of population. I mean, 99 to her. Mere 80. Really need that Shoggoth to back her up. In that case, maybe what we should do. See, if she doesn't actually raise a population. Start turning everything into desert around her. could have her. Yep, we might actually want to consider that. Yeah. All right. So, well, let's move a little forward and see what happens. The week courtier finds no tasks to be completed. No everything in order for now. No poisons. The inner workings are grounded the holiday for a week. You can either reduce our menace by 5 or our profile by 12. Either one is really important because we're already below limit. So let's just get drunk. Nobility. All right. In this case, we can either assist a noble and get some menace reduced by 6, or just gain the 25 gold. More people are aware. We've got a war going on here. Well, this said a war was going on. Yeah, they're moving in to try to stop the bugs from destroying everything. Yeah, the defenses are going down pretty fast. The population will drop with them. But where is the other swarm? It should be moving in, hopefully. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Traveling. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, they'll join the fight. But the thing is, we may want to consider, well, moving him over to here. So but the problem, if you're going to be walking through so many enemies, though. Not sure I can get there in time anyway, so yeah. Let's head in, just, get cozy. Now, I'm still wondering, I'm back and forth on whether or not where I should bring her out. Let's have her go here from the hive in this direction. Simply because I don't want to wipe out our own orcs. It just seems unkind. I mean, they are a population that actually suffers at least from that sort of thing, but oh yay, more trouble. More trouble. And infiltrate holy site. Okay. And you get more cash. All right, dismiss. All right. Like we learned from a plague affects human psychology as long as one lacks any form of morality or restraint. In darkness, they're doing terrible things in the pursuit of unholy knowledge. Now, one of the things we may want to do is use him. He needs to do some serious downtime somewhere else, but we need to infect more zones. So we're going to pick a good spot for infection. It's 100 there. Like, can we continue our... Eesh, the closest city over here, though. Could... What's our infestation? 58%? But it's... Oh, and there's an affected witch here, too. Can just have her... Could pop her, too. But, first of all... It's a bit long for him to go. And that city's not going to do well. Let's see. What's the infestation zone on this one? On fire. Infestation, 70%. I say we go there. Take a little bit of a break. You do the same here, I think. Now you get affected pop. You, on the other hand, make a good choice for popping in this city. Head there. Travel. You. That city has what? No, not enough infestation. We should really just head there and start the whole ooh, secrets of death. It means there's a soul there. Good. Good. Yeah, just gonna take a while to get through here. Meanwhile, this guy should probably have his... I thought you had your knowledge going here. Let's see, soul, death, madness, arcane. It looks like we can gain 2... We didn't even get 2 power for doing that, so... Sigh. We have to... Where is this thing? I'll talk to him later about that. Okay, more... Okay, go to. I want you. Okay, what's going on over here? Ah, it's a battle, I think. 142. Yep, what you should do. Actually... Hit it. Join the forces there because this is going to get interesting real fast. Go ahead. Travel there. Hopefully we can get through there without a major issue. Go to. Yeah, they're still trying to expand over here despite the 100%, shadow. Yeah. God, it's getting dark over there, and it's actually helping our enshadowment numbers over here. All right, so where are you? You've laid low. We need you. Where do we need you? Good lord. Battle 81 to 18. That one's going to be in pretty quickly. New battle. That one's huge. Yep. Ah, but this one's entered into the fray. So hopefully we can get a commander up there fast enough. But you... Not sure what I need to do here, but... Should consider... Stent of prey. Anywhere I go, the, Canton Shadow. Yeah, it would take forever to infiltrate that spot, but not this one. Just this... Do there, we start infecting these zones, so this hive is somewhere to draw off of. Okay, let's go. Okay, good sailing winds. You reach the city. Alright, so I want you to just lay low. Therefore, you'll continue infesting the zone, and any prey seekers will get here. Move you to the lagoon. Start moving into the elven zones here. Oh, good lord. 3 versus 1. Yeah, that swarm's going to go down pretty fast. Nupin, the Vespics are going to go down. Yeah. Alliance is pretty much doing pretty... Yeah, these people are going to get eaten, though. Ah. Alright, so really, where are you, man? Yeah, most of the fights are going to be over by the time you get there. But at least you can help them. So I should have moved him in sooner. Anyways. How are we doing for larval mass? Okay, 10% there. Shouldn't be anything here. Right, there you go. And 6% here. So not doing a huge amount here. We need to get more infections going on. Alright, so... Where did this happen? Oof. Devoured by insects. Oh, we've completely emptied them out. Oh, well, okay. Cool. Gonna quickly become, back to 100% right there, too. Yeah. You can see how quickly they could destroy the eldest daughter if we're not careful here. Yeah. He continues to just walk in through here and start radiating her death zone. You'll hit some of those orcs, but I think we can live with that. Good lord. Yeah, the elves continue to try to take over from where the dead humans start. Okay, you need to... Let's see, what's the security here? It's 0. Just infiltrate the holy site. Stuff we do. Okay, excellent. Go to. I want you to Warpath. Cause this Shang Beach horde. Where's Shang Beach? Where's the Shang Beach? I don't know if they can actually get there. So it's obviously a beach. I don't see a horde though. Wait, is that them? Yeah. Want to throw all 37 in? We can do that. Alright, but we should really do... Trade. Alter Birthright. Dwarven Path. Rob dismiss. I can't lead them. Ooh, that sucketh. Infiltrating the city would take forever. Interesting. Yeah, that they're definitely infested. Yeah. These elves are becoming a problem. You're not an elf. Where are you from? Zizong? Good grief. Alright. You turn this off. There we go. Weird. Anyways, are you infected? Please tell me you're infected. That's those cordyceps. Okay, so where are we doing here? Now I need you to lay low so we can do some infiltration. Question is, should we get if we get a decent amount of infected population here, which it looks like it's kind of likely, may want to use our power to do motor function takeover. Take the witch here, we'll turn her into a new hive. Yay! And we'll start devouring people over here. You know, gotta diversify if we're gonna continue to... Gods. Really was hoping that. But in any case, we could... Places in... Oh yeah, 2 versus 1 battle. It's gonna be over relatively soon, but it did manage to do some decent damage while we're here. Did we actually... Didn't take out the city, though, fortunately. Yeah, the city took some damage. The food supply went down. Devastation's decent amount. But yeah, we didn't actually get that much done. So, yeah, we'll get back to the infiltration phase. Cathedral? No, we'll do the plains first. Start moving towards the wastes, make them really wastes, and then the city's going to have some issues soon. Also, we can actually start getting into the zone with the elves here. We can actually just sit here, even though we're not connected in, and just start turning this entire place into a desert. Of course, we'll take everything out, but that's not really a concern of mine. Now, what we should probably do is get you... Why don't you start getting experience points by conquering these zones. Alright, so, while that's going on, humanity's learned about the vast caverns of the continents, what lurks beneath. Now they're aware of the vast caverns, humanity began to explore the underworld, driven by fear to control the unknown and a lust for vast wealth and jewels and metals. They begin to outposts and cities and twisting tunnels. Free from the climate above and defended by immense fortifications, these bastions can prove hard to remove if humanity is allowed. Okay, cool. Great. 5 sanity. How much sanity does this person have? Oh, 9? Let's keep them mourning then. Go to? Excellent. Oh good, the humans are reproducing. That means, however, our victory is getting declining. Alright, so what are we looking for infested population here? 22%? Excellent. Now we should consider... We do some bribery here. Could drop this to a 6 for what it's worth. But it does allow us to keep infesting. Alright, infested population. Now, if we're going to put an established... Oh, there you are. Use power, start hive. Goodbye. Alright then, so the hive, then we'll start collecting here. If we're going to start doing this, we need to do some more infestation here as rapidly as possible. So why don't you just... Here. Please, spirit, God. Well, if we get there, we'll just do some healing. That works. Alright. Oh my god, the place is falling apart. Ruler's location. Let me see what you are. Not infested. Are you aware? You're not aware. So what's going to happen is that you are going to die. Alright. And that person... it gives me another soul, that's for sure. Laylo's going to be for a bit, though. Speaking of which, what have you turn this... Yeah, this place is going to get infested real fast. Plus, you can absorb that soul. No, we can't... It doesn't work that way, unfortunately. We need disease, apparently. Sigh. Arcane. Well, we can just steal Arcane Secret if they've got a library here. Do they? Do they, though? Need to find a library. Actually, or can we do Secrets of Death? So it's an Arcane Secret. Exploding the soul. Alright, but does the... You can try that. We can try that. And the question is, how long can we keep? The soul will be around another 36 turns. So, hopefully we'll be able to start absorbing it once we're done laying low. Alright. Or we could just do it now. And the profile allows only one... Yeah, actually, I think... Isn't that 25, though? We take the soul. 15, 25. Yeah, that gets messy real fast. Alright, so we'll be a little cautious on this one. Yeah, we'll just have her starting to get from here, suck the world dry. without anyone actually knowing where it's coming from. Fissure? Oh, good lord. Night out in the inn. Okay, just have fun. Alright, so yeah, this place. Where is it when we switch over? Where did they come in? Bangingshire? Good lord. At least they'll get... Excellent, excellent. Just keep throwing money at the problem, I guess. Alright, lose 5 sanity. Your sanity is 10. You know what? Might be able to kill somebody else. Alright, you. I need you to... Oh, security 7. What about infect populace? How's that sound? Yeah, it sounds good. Or secrets of death. Good sellsword by what? Reduces warding in each location, which is good, but okay. Gold, okay. And 3 XP every time you move. Better than nothing. 25 gold, yeah, we can definitely afford it. Oh, good lord. They're just going to start funding underground, aren't they? Because they just can't stop going anywhere. Alright, done. Dismiss. Yang. Alright, so yeah. The Alliance may win this one, simply because we're not doing enough. Just take it down. Alright, village. Larval mass still at 0. This place. Affected population. Well, which one of us would be better off doing the infect population? Because that is intrigue and lore, so probably him. You infect population, you... Let's see. I'm curious. If we infiltrate the coven, we can then use our lure people to drop a darkness, and they'll just start flowing everywhere. So let's try that first. Yeah, it's going to take them a while, but we'll deal with it. Okay, sabotage. Okay, it's great. Yay! More fighting. Alright, infiltrate holy site. Dismiss. Failed against the Elves Alliance in the Civil War. Excellent. Yeah, this is just going to cause so many bad feelings. Alright, so... Well, first subjugate the place. Second, you. What are we doing here? Okay. Is there a city I can park? Can I live here? Yeah, but the pheromones are no use there. That city. 100% population. This city. 100% population infection. Okay. Yes, we just live through the catacombs and then move on with our lives. Meanwhile, let's start turning people into bugs, shall we? Denies us mass, but I mean, this place, yeah, they seem to be harvesting quite a bit here. Yeah, traveling back to hive with something in it. Mouth. I'm going to actually see if we can create a bug here. Our drone. It takes 10% larval mass, though. Ooh, it's got a soul, though. Larval mass 6%. Larval mass 89%. We just keep collecting, though. Okay, yeah. Ruins. Kind of wish. No, let's just let the larval mass build up. Meanwhile, Who wants to turn into bugs? Is actually battle still going on? Wow, having a war going on, and I'm not even... Did we start a war by accident? Oh, this population's not going to do so well. Yeah. So, what we could do... Let's... Yeah, they don't have the, But we could. 26%, 38%, 46%. 3... Give me some decent population here. Alright, so... Ooh, what's this one? What's this battle going on? Yeah, if I had the bugs, though, everybody will be attacking the bugs. Yeah. And it's a decent rebellion. Defense, population. This one. Effective. Yep, that'll do. Power. One spores. Cause a hide infect all hides in course with cordyceps. Then causes 2 links to get 1% population 5 per turn. Causes gain 1 menace per turn. We gotta be careful about that. Alright, paranosteria. And boom. There we go. Bugs. Should manage to destroy that city and just keep the devastation going, because it's apparently trying desperately to murder so many people. Alright, you. Move there. Okay, now, if I'm correct about this, he's got a arcane deep. Alright, so what's the secret of the deep? Must be location deep. Underlying cult cannot be learned. The secret already has this secret. Huh. Alright, so let's see. This should have a dock, so we can start working towards infecting that. That would take 75 turns. Oh, the damned. Does this place only has challenges? Secrets. Ooh, it's also got bodies. Reward. Gotta be a dock here. Infiltrate docks. There it is. Alright, so we need money. You have no money. You have money. You're a good distance away. What do we got for infection situation here? Infected population's pretty high. It's probably just chill for a bit here. No, I can't do... That's what I'm doing anyways. Just keep chilling for a bit, I guess, and move on to chill when you get to 100%. Because they should... You should be seeking prey, yep. Which means that this swarm should start increasing in numbers soon. Alright, let's end turn. Alright. Got the war's going on here. Yep. Interesting. So this is now gone. The Vispic Swarm will move on to the next target I designate, which is going to be... Not there yet, but right here, though. We can move him into place. Let's see. Staying turn. That's supposed to go Swarm. Boom. Have him move into there. The defense is only 19. Population's low. We can finally get rid of that point. Oh, just start devouring everything. Yum yum. Anyways. Where are you? Okay, so whatever we've done, we've done. Infestation's at 100%. You need to go somewhere else to lay low. Like, say, this place, which doesn't seem to have any problems here. Go for it. You can even start descending in if any of those cities. Let's check. Yep. We've got... Can we infiltrate these zones? I want to know. Yes, we can. Security's 4, though. He lowers it by 3. There it is. Oh, yes. Yes. We need to get into here. Dude, we've got your spot, all right? All right, so you... experience. What is your experience? Yeah, it's going to be a while if we get experience to keep going, but we've got you kind of in reserve for our murder situations. Just keep subjugating. Slowly but surely, it'll all become wastes. Okay. Ooh. Cult written a compatriot and biz hostilities between them. Argues to put aside the distance. No, it's poison the world. Poison, poison, poison. Yes, excellent. Keep the wars going. 61%. Okay, go to. He is going to destroy... Where are you going in? You're headed to... Probably right here. Which means we're gonna have to... Challenges. Modifiers. Yeah, we're gonna have to blow this for that. Oh, this definitely means that the Elven Tongue thing is gonna be really nasty. I said... Oh, wait, you're here. Oh, gods, yes. These guys will move down into here. And that should be interesting. So let's... Specific Swarm. There you go. Gonna have them head down there and do some killing. You know, because... Swarms will inevitably... Yeah, okay, we'll have this place targeted. Investment swarm target. They'll just move down to here and start leveling this place. And that will be less elves in the future, I hope. Hang on 1 second. Okay, we're back. Okay, so hopefully we'll get the swarm start devouring this place. This one will probably kick in too. But yeah, more and more population starting to go. We've 61%, so it's kind of just dancing around at this point. Got refugees everywhere. This place is borked. Although, no, it's not really doing too bad. She is doing her thing, slowly but surely. You are? I mean, escalate to vendetta. Okay, let's do that first. Then we'll play. Yes. That way we can get whatever's going on to behave horribly. Lead smugglers to tunnel. Shield, redress crime. Redress crime. Reduce menace of units. Reduces menace by 10 at the cost of 25. Oh, not really important. Yeah. How's this doing for... Still nothing. Don't we have any drones operating in the area? Yeah, just one apparently. Okay, so we've got all this going. You know what? You really should have done this. You should have really picked a better side. Okay, cool. Come at me, bro. Plus 20, plus 35 profile to be glory in the victory. You already have infamous. And you hit poor hippie, huh? There will be no warning of the world. Thank you very much. Okay. Now, while we're here, subjugate. Anytime now. Sheesh. Okay, ghoul. Dismiss. 3 people were drawn into the conflict. Oh, are we here? Yes. -0. Wow. You know what? I really don't think it's going to be important, but we do need to get... we'll need to get some orc things going here. So, command... Let's see. Command 4. We should be able to replace one of our dudes with a orc, which would be good. That way... could do is just... rush down, grab... Wait, And grab an orc. I'll do it down here at this fortress, so let's go. Meanwhile, the desert begins to creep forward. Go to. 40 influence the circle. Damn it. Couldn't infect the circle with darkness, which sucks. Will sabotage itself. You know what? Just keep at it. We're killing a lot of people. Okay, so you. What have I got? Let's actually cache our flag and get another one from Hin. Alright, so let's go. Ooh. Shadows creeping in cathedral inhabitants, fearful coming darkness, have established wards. Their folklore subscriptions taught them to. Now the initial excitement and rush to defend their homes and souls is worn off. Population is growing complacent and careless. All the stuff you need to do is wait for a moment of weakness, a brief lapse in security, and all their hard work being done. This ward depends on the exact pattern of incense and candles, which are fragile and flammable things. Yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's got a ward of 66%, so lose 5 progress? Yeah, let's do that. Alright, dismiss. Good lord. Fighting's going on in here too. 2 versus 2. It's actually a decent fight going on here, but the swarm will probably lose. Why did you guys get... I told you to go here. Why did you get... Oh, gods. Bugs are just wandering everywhere. Go to. Lots of death. Okay, so this place is now infected. You're still 7, however. Do we have a low security zone anywhere? Can we bribe guards here? Infiltrate, bribe. Does not look like it. Goddamn elves. It's hard to do everything. President Elves, blah, blah, blah. Recruit Whale and Warbear, which is hilarious. Prophecy Doom. Okay. Well of Shadows. We could pop a Will of Shadows here. So that would be kind of funny. Quickly can we get that done? 20 turns. Population infection zone. It should be rather high. Ooh, no, it's not. So, let's say we infect the ruler, actually. 3 turns required, then we'll pop off. That ruler will then start infecting the population passively, which would be good. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. I need you. Put that there. Done. Dismiss. Okay, relationship improves. Great. So let's pop over here and attack orc upstart. Yeah, that didn't last long. Okay, so braid the head, dig this one, done. All right, then start subjugating that place. Hopefully, it'll prevent somebody new from popping up. Okay, so we've infiltrated this place, which hopefully means can recruit a crow, haha. But what do we need? Dark worship here. Requires an acolyte, temple's order, and dark worship tend to be an elder. Influence. Dark worship. Requires unprecedented requires dark worship tenant and associated whole order to be under elder influence. Damn it. Not what it used to be, unfortunately. What are we doing here? Overall mass at 2%. We're not moving. Okay, so what we need is the village population. Actually, just lay low there. It'd be fine. All right, so driven back to shadow. Creating wards. Okay, cool. Yeah, this we've kind of made things bad. Effect ruler. Excellent. Now I need you to start. Ooh, bad. The city infection zone. Okay, you pop over here. We'll start infecting that zone. Yep. Where's the character? This is interesting because we are getting the ruins of that place going. It will continue spreading here. I don't think her menace is at 26, which isn't huge. So it'll just keep going in this zone. seeing, as habitability goes down, the elves will be fragged, which is good. All right, you. Should we get to the hills, organize the horde? I mean, the horde's not the horde to begin with. Let's go subjugate that fortress, shall we? Hello. What the hell are you? God, you have to lay low forever here. Okay, what are we doing here? Okay, so Coven. On the other hand, 38%. What's the shadow? Game per turn 0. Shadow. Okay, this place will slowly become infected, at least as a result, and start moving into here, but that's not huge, mind you. Should probably. How much cash do we have? Could to pop into here, start infiltrating that community. That will lower security here. Then we can infiltrate that community, drop that to a 2. Then we can infiltrate this place, and we can just do a standard darkness run there, because you can see the darkness is going up. Shadow 20, yeah, 2.10% of the population. 40% of the population is dead, and 10% of the population is infected by shadow, which is a good thing. We might be able to get victory through that way. Good night. All right, so okay, go to devoured by insects. Excellent. This place is pretty much fragged, but the elves are still a problem. Got to keep their environmental destruction here. Destroy the elves because they're just hippies. All right, so bring to hive. So yeah, this place should, yep, 21% should be fine. Now, I don't think we have a problem with the number of drones in that direction. This population larval mass is up to 18%. Yeah. Oh, they slaughtered the bugs again. I do not appreciate that. Let's see. This place is just continuing to become a problem. Elven Alliance over here. Drone seeking prey. Okay, so yeah, this place over here, they'll start, hopefully, 2% putting some stuff into here as we keep the population infected. All right, you. What the heck? Oh, yeah. Subjugate. Fortress. There we go. Yeah, apparently sometimes that when the drones. Okay, so I need you just to lay low for a bit here, okay? Damned. Collar over there. Just chilling in the city. Okay, disruption. Excellent. Go to fortress. All right, so you. I need you to hire a orc warrior. Take from plunder. Hmm. Here. Orcish plunder 4 gold. Not worth it. All right, travel to ruins though. Good Lord. Almost ready. Okay, so what are we doing at this point? I need to probably kill something that's beginning problematic. What do you like? Dangerous one. Let's see, you. What? Probably okay. 5. Let's roll in, shall we? Ooh. Resupply. What's your awareness? From Deja Vu. Could invest. Oh, targeted infection there. Quickly, can you get that done? What's targeted infection? There are challenges. Targeted infection. Treachery. Effect ruler, dark coordination. Actually, secrets of death. Death shadow. Power deep ones. Not big there, unfortunately. Could take her down. Do that. It's going to increase our problem. People coming after us, but it will allow us to, eliminate some of the do-gooders. Slaughtering this would be fun, though. Has this place got awareness? Yeah, won't be able to infect them. And you guys have awareness too, don't you? Fortunately, the religion is doing. Let's try that. Let's just slaughter that one doing challenge, trying to make the world a better place as it were. Okay. Okay, they're hiding underground from the bugs at this point, which is not actually the smartest thing to do. Dismiss. Also, I can't move around, unfortunately. Well, okay, so now I have an orc warrior. So there's that. Now this city over here doesn't look like it's infected. We need to change that. No, 2%. All right. So you, my friend, go over here. You'll be laying low there. Wade through swarm, lose 1, 3, 2, or 3 points. Avoid them. Just avoid them. All right. So 3. So we can do the whole thing where we turn people into bugs again. You guys are feeding from there. So quick spot. Yeah. Orcs are moving in here. So if we actually, although, yeah, let's do it while he's here. It's kind of hilarious. Back to population. Yeah, let's do it. So it kind of, freak them out. Actually, no. Let's take out this village. Our duration. And just wipe it out. Yeah, he should start raising the place really quickly. There, hopefully, we'll be able to finish that village off. And again, the orcs will be able to move out. Yeah. Do something, man. Do something. God, you have like a goblin to your name. Yeah. See, we may have to move here. More stuff done. 66%. Okay. All right. More killing. Go to. God, let fate decide. Forgives. Okay, that's not good. All right, so you're here. Go to the village. I'll wipe her. Kill her. All right. All right, then. Excellent. Finally, you. I need you to go to there. So you're going to hopefully be able to use the deep ones there. Okay, so you have 45% mass there. The mass here is 24%. Excellent. Excellent. Up here, mass is 2%. Okay, well, it's not a very popular one, but hopefully we'll get more so. Up, go to. We don't want him to be idle. We want him to be chilling out, sipping some tea. There you go. Therefore, he'll be able to help provide this place for more infestation. Okay, you. Okay, where the heck did she go at this point? All right, I need you to attack Sir Gixon. All right. Okay. Okay, the coward fleet. Terrify. Hero. Taunt the coward. Goat them. Okay. Taunts the hero. Dislike. Go right ahead. All right, so you who have actually retreated to here will be pursuing and destroying you at our leisure. Therefore, all right, let's go. Okay, so finish the job. Okay, don't like me. Okay, great. Just leave it where it is. Oh, and we get 11 bucks. Good to know. Good to know. So, what we should do, go over here and lay low, which is going to be kind of funny. Excellent. Lay low. It'll be there forever practically, but we will be infecting that zone. Oh no. Looks like I'll be leaving again. All right. So cool. Go to. Excellent. Time continue. I mean, the population continues to start dropping dead, and too many bugs, too many other places for them people to be. Yeah. Ooh, looks like there's a war going on. Yeah, the orcs are pretty much doomed, but they're gonna keep becoming problems. Made them into problems. I always like it when that happens. Okay, vengeance. You're killing my drones and they don't like it. Okay. Do, do. Seriously? Young. Hey, cool. Like negatively. There we go. Okay. Yay! All right, and the humanity put it back. Okay, darkness is eternal. Looking for deep ones. Looking for shadow there. Okay. Sabotage. Two. Attack the trickster. Game one. You just slow down a bit there. Okay, lay low. No, I'll send you out to kill somebody else shortly. Actually, I think I see a target here. Okay. You want some trouble? I'll give you some trouble. I will give you trouble. All right. And now, shall attack the good doctor. Give you the body where it lies. Oh, excellent. 5 hit points, dagger. We can just go grab the okay, this gives +1 intrigue, +1 might to 20% experience, and yeah, this will do. This will do. Boom. Oh, and all the gold. Want to cause trouble? You got trouble. God, his profile is huge. Okay, so yeah, you're not with us, and there either. Ooh, can infest you. So we're gonna pop over here since you seem to be connected to that coven. We're gonna rest there until you're infected, and you can become our new handmaid. Yay! Hmm. May take a while for me to get the elves at this rate. Gods. Sigh. No, we can just start erasing the entire population, so that works. Finally. Okay, Sent to the Deep. Secret of the Deep. That will allow us to get our third challenge completed. Excellent. What are you doing? Guarding his sister with a bar. Ooh, coming to trouble, and you're bringing friends. All right, so, sigh. Guys heal yet? All right, cool. We can work with that. Not like we can hide him anywhere, and we can now blow another city somewhere. Well, okay, this place is getting depopulated over here, but what about this place? Yeah, it's got infected population. Use power and internal alteration. Have fun. I don't think that one army is going to do too well here. Yeah, we're gonna start devouring things here. And still, yeah, 42% dead, and more shadow coming in. Shadow going. Okay, little bit, little bit. It's gonna wards are gonna stop from here, but it's gonna start becoming a real issue short. Okay, where is everyone? I mean, coming, laying low. Try, God, low with that. Should have done bribery first. Oh well. Okay, reach the confident. All right, so relationship improves. You lay low there. Infiltrating will take 25 turns, but yeah, you lay low there. Actually, no, go with the infiltration. There's absolutely no way we're going to be getting our reputation back. But the whole point of that's going to be to infect this woman, poor woman here, who will, while she's worshiping here, become an adherent of the swarm. Right. So, eyes blind to guilt. Courteous menace is reduced by 20. Excellent. That's may take care of, yeah, me having to do any sort of laying low. But I can start infecting the population if I want. Hmm. Let's do that. Opulence. I don't think we can inflict the ruler. Fortunately, the ruler What's going on? Oh, actually, no. They're infected. This is good. This is going to be super infected shortly. Could drop a hive here as well, and that would allow us to create well, the area's going to get a bit depopulated, so I'm not sure you keep moving this direction. You can probably drop a hive here and have them, or they can take it all the way back here, I guess. Yeah, larval mass isn't looking too bad right there. Hmm. Good lord. How about this one? Yep, larval mass is 27%. Okay. Devoured by insects. This will slow things considerably. All right. Hmm. Yeah, we've done some serious damage here. The food pop situation seems to be bad. So they're starving. Okay. Death is increased. Good lord. Yeah, refugee. Oh, orcish refugee. Nope. Refugee, elven refugees running everywhere. In this place, definite unrest. Cool. What are you doing? Going to attack Westwood Swarm. 9. Okay, cool. The definite thing is we've just kind of been working with stuff here. All right, so yeah, getting through here is going to be a bit of a pain, and this is erased. That should be erased, and we can start moving in this direction. Hopefully. Maybe we should just erase everything to the west over here and call it a day. What are you? All right, cool. Looks like we're going to be getting some serious... Okay, we need to do some self-repair, as it were. Hmm. Okay, where's the cache? The cache. I hate it when you forget where you left your stuff. All right, fine. Modifier. Yep, let me point of interest finder. No, 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 no. Hmm. Hmm. Item cache. There it is. That can't be FY. All right. So, you, my friend, gonna have to head there. Someone's gonna have to head there. Hmm. Let's see. Are you infested yet? No. Get those spores moving, would you? Yeah. Apparently, yeah. We got incoming. We are not liked. Okay, this will be interesting. Hmm. Go to. Oh, excellent. Where's the shadow coming? Okay, the shadows. I don't know where exactly this is going to be, but everything's kind of falling apart for people. Yeah, we now getting into half the population dead, but yeah, the fortress appears to be the one place the orcs have a happy valley. Good for them. What are we doing here? Yeah, everything's gonna be a burn away here shortly. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it's just verdant section over here we could probably annihilate without bothering the alliance, which is seriously becoming a problem for them. Yeah, how are we doing there? 5 turns left. What do we got for you? Ooh, what are you, infestation? Oh, just pop over here. Give yourself some hello, Idge. We'll pop into the village, and then you can work on taking the city apart. Get some darkness going, and then after it's infiltrated, you can yay, you can get it in shadow it and just really soak the darkness in, because darkness is another way we win. Hmm. Okay, so you, my friend, we infected the entire zone yet? Nope. But you've left an infected individual. Are you aware? You are aware. Are you aware? You are aware. You aware? Not sure how these guys. You're aware. You're aware. Hmm. This has got to be definitely be aware. Yeah, you got a whole bunch of places that are aware. So, need to do, since these places are probably gonna die shortly. 2, 1, 3, 3. We've got money though, so let's bribe the guards. Then we'll start taking that place apart. Mm-hmm. Dismiss, dismiss. Okay, you infiltrate holy site. You. Hmm. What do we need you to do? Affect the population. Recruiting, yeah. I don't see why not. What are we looking at for population though? Yep, we can just finish off the population while we're here. There you go. And they can keep popping, of course, bugs every 2 since the population is pretty low. And all the elves have to run over here and deal with that one. Yeah. Place even getting anywhere? Yeah, eventually we'll rebuild, but oh my god, the elves are everywhere. Totally repopulating. Seriously. Yeah. Marble Mass only 39% as well because you can't actually do much with it. What you do, if you should immediately remove this one. Well, first, power. Swarm, get rid of it all, and then use power. 5. That will start the whole process of people moving to the other hives. But the elves are infesting this zone. Why, of course, we're going to hopefully start removing the elves from over here as they lose the ability to eat. Okay, so what else we got? Okay, unable to support life. Excellent. You, who there? Population, yeah, 43% dead. Shadowman starting. What else we got? Right. Hmm. Disrupting me, which is, and then hurting themselves to do so. Okay, guilt haunts them. Danger. Guilt haunts them. Okay, that's going on. Hmm. How many freaking people do we have here? We could attack. Let's, we can influence a circle. Great, let's do that. Circle. Alignment. Negative. Excellent. Okay. The way that's going on, we could just pick our target, really. We have a knight. You're the chosen one. You have a single paladin. Let's see, geomancy. Two. Two. Probably get one. Oh, you. Where do you look? You can. Let's do you. All right. So now we attack this guy. Splat. Boom. The victory. I don't need 2 pink locks. Okay. So you know what? Just take all his gold and body. Now, while that's going on, we need to rest and recover. So we'll pop over here. They're going to keep coming after us, which is going to keep them distracted. So. Okay, great. Destroy larva. Miss. Shadow, excellent. Okay, so we got this right here. 62%. You're going to be destroyed, so we might as well use power. Yeah. You don't have enough to. And Vespid Swarm. Okay, so that swarm will have to go out and start attacking things. Because this 81, yeah. Definitely not going to be able to do a lot of interesting. Okay, so yeah, I think this is probably where we're gonna have to leave off. As you can see, we are getting much closer to victory simply by, ecological devastation that we're pulling off here, are just wiping out people out, while we're collecting bits and pieces of stuff that are left over to make bugs out of. So yeah, the Cortis with the shadow is going to start spreading seriously. As you see this entire valley down here. Let's see. Yeah, 2.8%. Yeah, slowly but surely infest zones here as the elves desperately try to hold it back. So, and hopefully we'll be able to end run her around. But in order to start burning through the elven lands and getting rid of them, because oh my god, they're infesting the place faster than we are. So yeah, this is Fantastic World, singing for Elf from Lovecraft Country. I hope you enjoyed your. Oh, also, I ran out of music there. Didn't realize it. Hope you enjoyed your time here with the watching the fungal swarm slowly envelop this and devour this world. So yeah, getting so bad that people are now retreating underground. So like, subscribe as per usual, and I will see you next time. Bye. I'd like to thank my Acolyte level supporters, whose contributions help this channel grow and hastens the inevitable digital apocalypse and rise of the Dark Lords of content and data.